Are you an international student dreaming of gaining valuable work experience in the US? Trying to figure out how to navigate the internship scene as an international student can feel like trying to solve a puzzle in a foreign language. But don't worry, this video is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know to find, apply, and land that dream internship. We'll cover everything from finding the best internship platforms to crafting a killer resume and cover letter that stands out from the crowd. So, if you're ready to turn your American internship dream into a reality, buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive right in. First things first, where do you even begin your search for internships in the US? You could spend hours endlessly scrolling through job boards, but let's be real, ain't nobody got time for that. So, to save you precious time and energy, I'm going to share some of the best platforms to kickstart your internship hunt. First up, we've got LinkedIn. Love it or hate it, LinkedIn is the king of professional networking, and that includes internship hunting. Make sure your profile is polished to perfection, highlighting your skills and experience. Connect with recruiters in your field, and don't be afraid to reach out and express your interest in potential opportunities. Next, we've got Indeed and Glassdoor. These platforms are like the Google of job searching, with a vast database of internships across various industries. Use relevant keywords to filter your search and set up job alerts, so you don't miss out on any hot opportunities. And hey, while you're at it, check out company reviews on Glassdoor to get the inside scoop on company culture and employee experiences. Now let's talk niche job boards. These are platforms specifically tailored to certain industries or interests. For example, if you're interested in tech, websites like AngelList and Hacker News are gold mines for startup internships. Do some research and find the niche job boards that align with your career aspirations. Don't underestimate the power of your university's career services office. They often have connections with employers and can provide valuable guidance on your resume, cover letter, and interview skills. Plus, they might even have exclusive internship listings that aren't available to the public. Keep applying, keep networking, and keep refining your approach. Now that you know where to find internships, let's talk about how to make your application stand out from the competition. Your resume and cover letter are your first impression, so you want to make sure they're polished, professional, and showcase your unique skills and experiences. Think of your resume as your highlight reel, a concise and impactful summary of your education, skills, and experiences. Keep it to one page, use a clean and professional font, and tailor it to each internship you apply for. Highlight your relevant skills and experiences using keywords from the job description. And don't forget to quantify your accomplishments whenever possible. Instead of saying you managed social media accounts, say you grew social media following by 20% in 3 months. See the difference? Now let's talk about the cover letter. This is your chance to tell your story and explain why you're the perfect fit for the internship. Start by addressing the hiring manager by name, if possible. It shows you've done your research and adds a personal touch. In the first paragraph, introduce yourself and clearly state the internship you're applying for. Next, highlight your relevant skills and experiences, connecting them to the specific requirements of the internship. Don't just regurgitate your resume. Instead, provide specific examples of how you've demonstrated those skills in the past. For instance, if the internship requires strong communication skills, you could mention a successful presentation you gave, or a time you effectively resolved a conflict. In the third paragraph, express your enthusiasm for the internship and the company. Do your research and mention something specific that interests you about their work or culture. This shows you're genuinely invested and not just sending out generic applications. Finally, end your cover letter with a call to action. Thank the hiring manager for their time and consideration, and express your eagerness to learn more about the internship. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, work authorization. As an international student on an F1 visa, understanding the ins and outs of CPT and OPT is crucial for landing that internship. Don't worry, I'm here to break it down for you in simple terms. CPT stands for Curricular Practical Training, and it allows you to gain practical experience related to your field of study while you're still enrolled in school. Think of it as an extension of your classroom learning, giving you real-world experience to complement your academic studies. To be eligible for CPT, you need to be enrolled full-time in a degree program and have completed at least one academic year. You'll also need to secure an internship offer that's directly related to your major and obtain CPT authorization from your designated school official, DSO. Now let's talk about OPT, which stands for Optional Practical Training. OPT allows you to work in the US for up to 12 months after you graduate. It's a fantastic opportunity to gain valuable work experience in your field and potentially even secure H-1B sponsorship. To be eligible for OPT, you need to have been in student status for at least 1 academic year and have a job offer in your field of study. You'll need to apply for OPT authorization from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, before your F-1 visa expires. So, which one should you use for your internship? It depends on your individual circumstances and the timing of your internship. If you're still in school and want to gain practical experience related to your major, CPT is the way to go. But if you've already graduated and are looking for full-time work experience in your field, OPT is the better option. Your DSO is your best resource for any questions related to CPT and OPT. They can guide you through the process, ensure you meet all the requirements, and help you maintain your F1 status while interning in the US. Okay, let's talk about the holy grail of work authorization for international students, the H-1B visa. This visa allows U.S. employers to hire foreign workers in specialty occupations, and it's a common pathway for international students to transition from internships to full-time employment in the U.S. Now, landing an H-1B sponsorship is no walk in the park. It's a competitive process, but don't let that discourage you. The first step is to target companies that are known to sponsor H-1B visas. Larger companies, particularly in tech and engineering, are more likely to sponsor H-1B visas than smaller companies. You can find lists of H-1B sponsoring companies online, and you can also filter your job searches on websites like LinkedIn and Indeed to show only companies that offer visa sponsorship. Once you've identified potential companies, it's time to network like crazy. Connect with employees on LinkedIn, attend industry events, and reach out to recruiters to express your interest in working for their company. Networking can give you an inside track and increase your chances of getting your foot in the door. When you're applying for internships, be upfront about your need for H-1B sponsorship in the future. Many companies are open to sponsoring the right candidate, but they need to know your intentions up front. Remember, securing an H-1B sponsorship is a marathon, not a sprint. By targeting the right companies, networking strategically, and demonstrating your value to potential employers, you'll increase your chances of landing that coveted H-1B visa and building a successful career in the US. Congratulations, you've landed an interview. Now it's time to shine and show them why you're the perfect candidate for the internship. Interviews can be nerve-wracking, but with the right preparation you can ace it and increase your chances of receiving an offer. First and foremost, research the company thoroughly. Visit their website, read their blog posts, and check out their social media presence. Understand their mission, values, and the products or services they offer. The more you know about the company, the better you'll be able to articulate why you're a good fit and how your skills and interests align with their goals. Next, practice your answers to common interview questions. You can find lists of common internship interview questions online, and it's helpful to practice your responses out loud or with a friend. Structure your answers using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. This framework helps you provide clear and concise answers that highlight your skills and experiences. During the interview, be confident, enthusiastic, and engage with the interviewer. Make eye contact, ask thoughtful questions, and show genuine interest in the internship and the company. Remember, an interview is a two-way street. It's an opportunity for you to learn more about the company and determine if it's the right fit for you. One crucial tip for international students is to be prepared to discuss your work authorization. The interviewer may ask about your visa status and your plans for working in the US after graduation. Be honest and upfront about your situation, and highlight your commitment to working in the US if given the opportunity. After the interview, send a thank you note to the interviewer within 24 hours. Express your gratitude for their time, and reiterate your interest in the internship. A simple thank you note can go a long way in leaving a positive impression. So relax, be yourself, and showcase your unique skills and experiences. And there you have it. A comprehensive guide to landing an internship in the US as an international student. We covered a lot of ground today, from finding internships and crafting killer applications to understanding work authorization and acing those interviews. Remember, securing an internship in the US is an achievable goal with the right information, preparation, and a healthy dose of persistence. Don't get discouraged if you face rejections along the way. It's all part of the process. Learn from each experience, refine your approach, and keep putting yourself out there. The rewards of gaining valuable work experience in the US are well worth the effort. Now I want to hear from you. What are your biggest challenges in securing an internship in the US? Drop your questions and comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more career tips and advice. Until next time, good luck with your internship hunt. See you in the next video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I hope this video has given you the knowledge and confidence to go out there and rock your internship search. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more career tips. Drop your questions in the comments, I'd love to help. And be sure to check out the description box below for helpful links and resources. Until next time, best of luck with your internship hunt.